The old town of Bethlehem has many sites of religious, cultural and architectural importance. A few steps from the Church of the Nativity, the Pro Terra Sancta Association inaugurated the exhibition Dar Al Majus, House of the Three Wise Men, on October the 13th. This building has preserved its historical charm over the years, and its stones bear witness to the authenticity of the Christian presence in the city of Jesus.
Dar Al Majus vuole essere casa di cultura, vuole essere casa di assistenza.
Dar Majus wants to be a house of culture. It wants to be a house of assistance, of promotion, with work at the center. Work is the place of the soul, where we meet every day, we meet people. It is the place where we help others to determine themselves.
Aiutiamo gli altri ad autodeterminarsi. Per questo il lavoro è al centro di quest'opera già dalle prime fasi di questo progetto.
Il recupero di questo edificio è molto importante per la comunità di Betlemme.
The restoration of this building is very important for the community of Bethlehem and in particular for the Christians of Bethlehem. Once the restoration is completed, this can become a cultural space that allows to show the Palestinian cultural tradition to pilgrims, tourists and visitors to the city of Bethlehem through exhibitions, etc.
Palestinese attraverso allestimenti, attraverso mostre e quant'altro.
The Pro Terra Sancta Association, together with the Custody of the Holy Land, are responsible for safeguarding and preserving the Christian presence in the region, and in particular the care of young people living in difficult conditions. This house wants to become the place where the marvel of the message of the birth of Jesus is told, to create bridges between the communities of East and West, and between the local community and pilgrims. We have been doing this job with passion for several years, and this space wants to be a point of collection and relaunch of activities. The passion that moves us to do all of this is the desire to share our life with the history of the people who live here and who are custodians of this place. We want to tell this to pilgrims, visitors, continuing, as we have done in recent years, to take care of the people who visit, who come to Bethlehem. The renovation of this building, whose construction dates back to the beginning of the 20th century, not only contributes to the preservation of the cultural heritage in Palestine, but also gives the possibility to develop proposals and programs to promote tourism in Palestine. This project also contributes to providing space for the benefit of the local community, and by presenting itself as a model, as a lighthouse, it wants to show the world the authenticity of Bethlehem and Palestine, the goods and historical heritage they have had for centuries. The House of the Three Wise Men, once restored in its historical beauty, will reopen its doors to offer a cultural window on Palestinian heritage, along with solidarity and hospitality, for all those who live and visit the Holy Land.
Trovandosi accanto alla Basilica della Natività,
being next to the Basilica of the Nativity, it is in a privileged position and somehow becomes a protection of the Basilica itself. It becomes a place where the Basilica of the Nativity can also help tourists and pilgrims to understand the richness of the history of Bethlehem and Palestine, and the Palestinian culture.
Aiutare i turisti e i pellegrini a comprendere la ricchezza della storia di Betlemme, della Palestina e della cultura palestinese.